What is up, people? Chapter 903 of One Piece came out yesterday, and it is nothing but hype, man. I tried to go to sleep, and I was gonna make this video later today, but man, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was like, man, it's just too much. I just kept thinking about it, so I woke up, came down here, about to make my video, and I am just like super hyped. But first of all, I want to give a shout out to Flying Panda TV. He is one of the best theorists on One Piece, and he actually got the bounty of Luffy correct. A lot of people were saying he would go up to 600 million or maybe even 800 million, but he was the first one and only one that I can remember that was saying 1 billion. So shout out to him. If you don't follow him, or if you're not subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. He's a really cool dude. I follow him on Twitter. He followed me right back. He always responds to my tweets and everything I say. So if you follow him, he's very active, and he actually replies and talks to great other people. But let's get to the chapter. So first thing, but Sanji got a raid suit, and I'm just wondering, like, will Sanji even use his raid suit? But I'm thinking he will, because Wano, I think, will get too hairy for him, and then he'll say, you know what, man, I don't want to use it. He'll do anything to save a woman. And because we all know that Sanji's kind and how he is, so if it's to save a woman, he will ignore himself in order to save her. But man, like the fifth Yonko, like everything about this is so crazy. Like I don't even know where to begin talking. Like I'll just start from one point, and then it's like 10 different points in this chapter, man. Like Luffy became a Yonko, quote unquote Yonko. Kobe is out here doing major feats, catching up to that torpedo in the water, which is super hard to do. His observation haki is obviously off the charts. It's very wide. He has very wide range for his observation haki. It's just, I feel like he has like the one type Sanji has, that he can sense strong presence, but also he can sense. It's weird because like the way Helmeppo, I think that's his name. The way he was talking was like they were far away from the actual submarine that the pirates had, so he couldn't have any knowledge of what they were doing. So it's really weird that he could even sense that something was happening. But let me take that back, because back in Marineford, he sensed the everyone's feelings. So he probably sensed their feelings of bloodthirst and was like, oh, something's happening over here, let me go check it out. Then when he came, he saw the torpedo, hopped in the water, caught up to it, turned it around, and shot it back at them. That's probably what happened. That's probably how he was able to sense what they were even doing and being able to know that they were even there, because he could feel their feelings. So Kobe, yeah, he came up with some pretty impressive feats. I just wish that we knew how far he went, how far he could sense it from. And oh yeah, we have Viola looking fine as everything, man. I was like, man, at first they used to always say Bowen Hancock or Robin, but they need to make room for both of them and put Viola up in there, because she is just looking hella nice in that chapter today. And also Rebecca was over there talking to Kobe. That was one of the best interactions. Like her and Leo, their interaction with Kobe was super funny, and it was super cool to see Luffy's past allies finally starting to meet each other and be like, oh, you love Luffy too? I love Luffy. So now it's pretty cool and pretty fun seeing everything come together a little bit. What else? Kaido saw Luffy, Kaido, Blackbeard, where they show all the other Yonko, and Shanks was like, okay, Luffy, it's about time for us to meet. Kaido's like, what's this dude doing over there with Big Mom? And I'm just sitting there like, man, he's coming to you next, boy. You better get ready, man. Even though we don't know what Luffy's going to be able to do in order to defeat Kaido, but still, he's going to find some way to even the playing field with Kaido, I feel. I hope it's a 1v1. I hope it's not like everyone taking on Kaido, because that's going to be kind of like anticlimactic. But I knew Big Mom was going to be like, who says I lost, how did I lose, and everything. When they were like, oh, Big Mom took an L in Whole Cake Island. Like, we know that she took an L, but it's like an L with an asterisk. Like, they ran out of there with their tails between their legs. And yeah, they did accomplish some things. They did bear their fangs at Big Mom, like the chapter said, but they got they ran out of there. Like, it's not like they walked out like, yeah, we did this here. We walking out explosions in the background as they're walking out in slow motion and everything. Now they got the hell out of there. They're like deuces left the Jinbei and them, left the Vince Smokes over there. So it's not like they were all comfortable when they ran out. What else? Talked about the other young, oh yeah, Blackbeard, saw Blackbeard, but I wonder why he blacked out. Dang man, his name escapes me. Pretty dude, blonde hair with a rose from Just Rose, so he turned into Hakuba when he fell asleep. Damn, I don't remember his name. It's just totally escaping me. All right, but forget that. They blacked him out. I'm just wondering why. But what they when they described all of Luffy's relationships, it did not seem as grand when, like, before this point, but when they named it out and they were saying it explicitly, then it's like, damn man, he has two ties to the Revolutionary Army. But for some reason when they found out that Dragon was his father, they're like, oh yeah, we bumped his bounty up a little bit. Then they found out Sabo was his brother, sworn brother, and they're like, oh my god, we need to give him a way higher bounty. Like, that's just weird to me. But yeah, what else? Yeah, they even gave God Usopp a shout out with the 5,000 subordinates. Yo, man, I was rolling when I saw that, man. I said 5,000 subordinates. That's gotta be Usopp, man. That dude, oh man, Usopp is dope, man. I don't care what anybody says. But what else did they say with the allies? Jinbei and all of them, and the fire tank pirates, they're following their command. You see Bage's face when I bet he was reading that line right then and there, and he was like, what the heck, who follows his command without questioning it? Man, they made Bage look like he was one of Luffy's pawns and subordinates, and they made Luffy seem so OP, like he just comes through and he's just like, hey, do this, do that. He made all the plans and everything, but really, OK Island, it was more of like everything just came together, everything culminated, they came at the right time, and everything just fell right in their laps until Sanji made that cake and basically messed everything up when he made the cake. But I think Oda showed us that for good or bad, Sanji's always going to feed a person that's hungry. So I totally understand that. But this chapter was totally amazing, man. I don't know what else to talk about in this chapter, but it's a lot to freaking like get deeper into, more than just what I said. I might have a live stream later, probably later this week. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just get on here talk about it by myself. But what were you excited about for this chapter? If you have anything, then just leave it in the comments. Can't really think of anything else. But if you like this video, comment, subscribe, like it. If you don't like the video, you can dislike the video. I want to know how to make my videos better. Yeah, man, that's about it. As always, be positive and be easy.